Hello, welcome. We are having a debate. Which Spider-Man wins?
Oh boy.
I have Tom Holland.
Yeah.
And I have Tobey Maguire.
So this is not about the actor who plays him. This is just
Purely
about,
character.
yeah, this is just the Spider-Man itself and the facts that we've seen in the movies. You ready to get into it?
Let's begin.
Yeah.
Let's start with you.
I actually want to start with you.
Strength is first.
Okay. Whoop-a-doop-a-doo. Okay, so in Spider-Man 2, we see Tobey Maguire fighting Doc Ock, or Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. I should say. Why do I keep saying that? I don't know. They're riding on the subway train that's going an average of 17.8 miles per hour, but I believe I don't know.
Doc Ock, I think when he broke the brakes,
Yeah,
increased the speed.
So I think I'm going to say probably like 45 miles an hour. That sounds about right.
45, yeah.
But he was able to stop the train by holding 82,000 pounds while slowing it down 82,000.
82,000, okay. So, 48 tons?
Pretty much. And he was able to stop it within 3 minutes.
44 tons.
Yep. So he was able to stop it within about 2 minutes, and then it slowed down until he almost died. At the end of that, until people said, "Nah, let's not let him die."
Yep.
Okay, my turn. So I have a paper here. I have on my paper I've written things about both Tobey and Tom to get exact points. Actually, it was more like 43 seconds, not 2 minutes. I actually typed it in. I actually watched the thing, counted the seconds.
Yay, rebuttal.
43 seconds, and the force tons, the weight he was actually he was being pushed against was actually 360 tons. Which is more than what you said, but...
Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, so 360 tons. That's a lot. We're going to go for Tom now. The ferry, which a common one that everybody does, and I'm definitely doing that. That specific type of ferry weighed 3,335 tons. Now, he wasn't holding the entire... What percentage of the weight do you think he was holding versus
Half.
water?
Half it was sunk. No, sorry. A quarter was sunk. All the cars were out of the ferry. So I'd say you probably lost about a third of the weight.
Third of the weight. So, okay, I'm just going to crank it back all the way to half for easy math.
Yup. Because he held half.
And actually, let's just make it go easy and I'll go all the way back into 1,500 tons. That's way more. That's more than half, and that's already beat Tobey's. But he was only doing it for 6 seconds versus Tobey's 43. That was my weak one.
That's really the only thing I had strength-wise for Tobey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is Tom's weak strength feat. Here's his strong strength feat. In Far From Home, when Mysterio was fighting a water monster,
Elemental.
yeah, a clock tower fell down. Tom got hit a few times in the head, and then eventually held it up. Total time he was holding it up for 34 seconds. A lot similar to Tobey's 43. That is actually, I looked it up. What tower was that? How much it weighed? 1,692.6 tons.
Is that in half, or is that the entire tower? Because half of it fell. So that's divided in
I
half.
don't know. Even though that's still a lot. Even if you cut it in half, that's a lot more than Tobey's.
Yeah, rebuttal.
Probably. Category 1 goes to Tom.
Okay, we already agree on that. What's next?
What is that? Speed.
So, speed and agility.
Oh boy.
Spider sense, all that is in one. You go first.
Spider-Man 1, when Peter Parker dodges the Green Goblin, when Green Goblin tried to kill him with the glider, he was able to sense it pretty quickly and able to dodge it even before it moved. And then
Like
was
when
able
the
to
Goblin
kill...
killed himself.
Yeah, basically.
And he was pretty beat up at that point, so.
He was. And so that's still impressive. Man, I had one for Andrew, but no, I can't do that.
It's not really in the debate.
Yeah.
In Spider-Man 3, when he's versing, what's his friend's name?
Sandman? Oh, no, Harry Osborn.
Yeah. Harry throws a bomb at him, but Peter doesn't even hear the bomb. Immediately grabs it and throws it back, like that. That's pretty cool, if I may say so myself. With I know I'm missing something. Oh,
Spider-Man 2.
No Way Home.
Oh, well, no. In Spider-Man No Way Home, Tobey was one of the first to sense the Green Goblin presence, like when he first came back in the end battle.
Tobey did.
Yeah, he did. Or
Did
he was one of them that sensed it. But he was the only one that really got traumatized by it. Because he sort of heard like, can the Spider-Man come out to play? And he immediately goes like... So, no, wait, that's not Spider-Man.
Let's just hear it. He heard him and
Gee,
turned
he
around.
heard a voice and then he knew Goblin was there. I wonder how he knew that.
Yeah. Tom actually knew that Green Goblin was Green Goblin before Green Goblin even actually showed up, pretty much.
Yeah, like in the building.
Exactly, that's what I'm talking about.
Let's go to you now.
I know, honestly.
I think we heard enough from me, I think.
So I'm not done yet. Yeah, okay, let's just start.
Anyway, continue.
Okay. So actually, I think Tobey's actually the slowest out of the three.
Yeah, I was about to say that is true.
What about Tobey?
Well-
Andrew is much faster than Toby.
Yeah,
Mhm.
okay,
But
we all agree
everything
on that.
is necessary.
So, in Spider-Man 1, when Green Goblin is firing bullets at Tobey, Tobey's just running normally. He's not, like, actually dodging them. We never see him where he's actually trying to dodge bullets, but the other two do.
Can I also just say, just as a general statement, that the man was, like, not even, like, shredded. He was, like, borderline fat in the movies. Okay, I just put that out there. Like, he weighed 2 times more than any of the Spider-Man combined. I think if you were to put Tom and Andrew together, bam, you get Toby.
Okay.
And
So-
then divided by 2.
Okay.
In Far From Home, the drone scene in the bridge.
That was impressive.
He
Like,
is
he had to unlock
Fighting
that,
multiple different drones.
though. But to be
firing
fair,
bullets
his kind of
with his eyes
stopped.
closed.
His spider sense kind of stopped for a while, just like Toby's.
Yeah.
But he
That's just
had to
something
sort of
that happens.
unlock it by doing this. And then he immediately just like went like just hardcore.
Yeah, it just
Just
dodged
like that.
tons of bullets from all the drones.
Use the Force, Luke.
Yeah, I
Getting
think that's
low.
what he did. I think he just like he went like force, okay, boom, 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 boom.
And then
That's really impressive.
Mysterio shot Tom when he was like
Bang.
invisible, and then
And he was still able to catch
he
it.
grabbed it and put his arm like that. He
But
grabbed
to
his
be
arm
fair,
and
how
threw
did that kill
shot
Mysterio?
before it left the gun? Otherwise, it kept going straight.
How
He was
many
already
times did
injured
that
before
go?
that. He was already injured before that when he did it.
But it should not have killed him though, because
But-
in the leg.
Huh?
One of the
No,
things
it did like his stomach.
we're really
That,
unsure
that doesn't kill you
exactly.
that instantaneously.
Exactly. That's why he was able to stand up and boom.
Try to shoot.
Moving
So-
on.
Okay, yeah. That the bullet moving that far, you know, for Tom to be able to go without even knowing that he's actually there because he's talking to the real one here.
Yeah.
Oh, that action is going to be awful. Go for it.
Oh, next point, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the next one. That's speed and
Well,
agility.
Yeah, durability is next.
Go ahead.
How much beating can Toby take?
Oh, he can take a lot of beating.
That's legit.
That's something that you cannot deny. He can take.
can take a lot,
He's
yes.
thinking he can take a lot more.
But I don't think
I think this might be like my strongest point in the entire debate.
Legit. Snap.
Spider-Man 1, when he was fighting the Green Goblin,
I need to like
the,
get a
the
whole
man
new
got like
costume each movie.
the man got blown up by a bomb, got hit by a bunch of these razor drone things. I don't even know what.
before we
they're called.
continue, you know Tom got hit with the same bomb, right?
Yeah, I'm getting to that.
About here for Toby and about here for Tom.
Actually, no. Toby was like, it was like really close.
High five.
Well, how else was his mask be able to like
They were
shred?
Because
Yeah,
remember
if
the
it was-
first
if
time
it
the
was
bomb
that-
went off, it turned everybody into skeletons.
That's because it was like 2 inches away from him. And
That was on the ground, and
it
it
was
turned
also
their entire body.
it was also a specially designed bomb because it didn't do much besides disintegrate the men.
Yeah.
Which is like, no, I don't like that
Yeah, me neither. But
because that just like made no sense. Because no explosions, they just disappeared. Thanos happened, I guess.
Tom actually didn't have his mascot at that point. They were both about the same distance,
Yeah.
so that does not give you any durability advantage there.
Can I finish my statement?
Sure. Go ahead.
Thank you. So he, okay, okay, yeah, Spider-Man 2 was able to not get killed by Doc Ock's technicals to the neck, which that should have easily killed him. So the fact that they're metal things with knives in the middle of them, which, by the way, that was never in No Way Home. You know what? We'll go on track. In Spider-Man 3, he was being attacked by Venom and Sandman at the same time, getting his butt absolutely whooped.
Yeah.
To the point where he couldn't even move very much. And so Harry sort of went like, hey, redeeming arc, baby. And then proceeds to get stabbed, and then he sort of goes, hey, Venom, boom, blows him up. And at the end, all of his suits are destroyed, by the way. Each movie, his mask gets destroyed, then his body gets destroyed, and then his face and his body gets destroyed. And then No Way Home, he just gets plain stabbed. Which, by the way, he felt little to no pain. Like, he did this, I'm like, I have no symptoms of pain. I'm too good.
The
I've
only
been
thing
stabbed
that
before.
shows that he has pain is Andrew asks, "You're in so much pain." He says, "Yeah."
No, he's not in
He
any...
tough step, and he's like well past his prime at this point.
Yeah.
To be honest.
But he's still able to take a stab wound and take it like a boss.
And just be like,
He goes like this, and it's like this.
I've been
Damn.
stabbed before.
just get stabbed.
Which, by the way,
Jerk.
no, he hasn't.
Yeah.
No, he hasn't.
I don't remember any.
He
But
has never been stabbed. That is BS if I've ever heard.
Well, unless he's been stabbed from the point Spider-Man 3 came out and No Way Home.
No, there was some mysterious gap in time there.
Yeah.
It's
I
not
mean,
like
there was a
someone stopped
30-year
making movies or
gap,
anything.
so I mean, like... Which, by the
20
way...
year.
What?
20.
That's still a long time for a
That's a
50-year-old
huge
man.
40. He's a 40.
I mean, you
Still a
got a
long
40-year-old man who's like still as physically able as he was back in 20 years ago.
Yeah.
That's not natural or right at all. Like, the man, I think, got more powerful in No Way Home than he ever has been.
Okay. My durability
Wait.
thing.
Hold on. Who got electrocuted by Electro in No Way Home?
All 3 of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought there was only
No, actually, Tom didn't.
Yes, he
I thought
did.
there was
No,
just
he
the two.
Tom didn't. No.
He was the first one in No Way Home to get electrocuted.
Well,
by
no, when
Electro.
it's like when Doc Ock
Oh,
comes
wait,
to the
in
rescue.
the apartment fight?
No. When he first meets Electro, when Electro first shows up, he gets hit.
No, he doesn't. Sandman builds a wall.
No,
Before
before
he
that.
He right before Sandwich shows up, he gets stabbed in
Oh,
the
yeah,
phone
yeah.
No, I meant like when Doc Ock...
That's when the phone breaks. That's
When Doc Ock comes to the rescue, like at the Statue of Liberty.
That's only Tom
Electro's
Hanks.
kind of like zapping all of them for like a good, I don't know, 10 seconds.
Actually, it was longer than that, but you know what? We don't talk about this.
I
I think
think
there's a
it was
lot
only-
of plot holes that we can't get
I
into.
think it was only like...
And the electricity, since
Spider-Man.
they all experienced electricity and they haven't really got all affected in a serious way by it, we're not really.
Well, Andrew
That's
also has a
just
suit that can deflect it, so he has.
Andrew doesn't have a shoot, just web shooters.
Right, but web shooters are electric proof, so it doesn't.
Well,
doesn't
gee,
shoot
the
back.
one point on his wrist is electric proof. I guess that saves the rest of his body. Like
He's
his
a
head,
Spider-Man.
his
He
tongue.
has plot armor. He'll be
We're
fine.
talking about Tobey and Tommy.
Listen, plot armor will save any character from anything. You
Okay,
can get
okay.
eaten by a shark and just not get digested in a shark.
Okay,
That's plot armor.
my durability thing now. Okay. No way, Far From Home gets hit by a bullet train, which travels up to 170 miles an hour.
Yeah, that's my biggest fear that you're gonna bring that up.
And he's actually standing still. He's not moving with the train like Tobey was.
No, he just got flat out
He just
impacted.
was standing and boom! And then he was underneath and he had to climb up.
Climb the side.
So, okay. And before that, actually, to add on to it, he was also, he got punched by a giant Mysterio fist and then fell like 3 stories. He
So it sounds like a skill issue to me.
he also fell like 2 stories another time, and another story another time. He just falls a lot in that scene.
He's a pretty clumsy character, if I may say so myself.
Oh, and actually another thing I wanted to add to strength real quick. I just thought, just remembered again. When he's in the fight with Mysterio, he tries to shoot Mysterio and try and pull him down, and like no effort, he accidentally pulls down a crane.
To be fair, though,
Extra point to Tom in the strength call.
I'm just gonna. You know what? I have no.
Okay.
Again, I.
Oh yeah, another strength thing which I also well, sort of durability, but he doesn't really get punched is Collapsidian. When Collapsidian first enters New York in Infinity War, he's about to punch Iron Man, and then so he goes, "Hey, what's up, Mr. Stark?"
Hey!
Remember? He just stopped a cold.
We got the big guy from the.
I'm gonna be 100% honest.
Black Order, I think.
I completely forgot about Infinity War for a moment. I sort of only remember like big Thanos snapping Peter dies. That's the thing. Tobey never died. Tom did.
Who else got exposed to with Infinity Stones though? No one.
Huh?
You know, Spiderman, the Infinity Stones, as far as we know, didn't exist.
Oh yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, and whose reality got and whose identity got revealed? Tom's. Oh, skill issue.
That's not gonna do anything.
It's the only point I have to say myself now.
That's not gonna do anything. Though.
I'm sorry, but
Okay.
that point is
Continue.
about as dull as this eraser, man.
Thanos. Thanos grabs Tom and goes, boom! Who can survive a punch against Thanos?
I bet Tobey could.
Let's see, Thor, Iron Man.
Someone
No,
that's not that
Iron Man
strong.
survived an entire moon.
Like
Yeah.
Captain
Thor
America.
got
Captain America.
was done.
Thanos punched Captain America. He's knocked out.
Well, yeah. After he held the entire Infinity Gauntlet.
Thanos also did the same to Tom, and he did not get knocked out.
Well, yeah, maybe because he has a thing called more special plot armor. He has plot armor.
He's more durable.
And Captain America. Yeah, totally.
As Captain America had a winning fight. Or who's stronger, Captain America or Spider-Man? That's a true debate. No. No.
We'll do
No.
that. We'll do that debate later.
Yeah,
That will be a debate for another time.
that is the.
I call Tom. He calls Captain America.
Yep. I will beat you so hard.
Tom
Little
Holland
does he
versus
know.
Chris Evans.
Yeah, I have Chris Evans on my side. You have Tom Holland. Wait, which Spider-Man?
We're actually doing Spider-Man, right?
Which...
I'm doing Tom Holland Spider-Man.
Oh, you
Captain
lose.
America.
You automatically lose.
Oh, like Toby's gonna stand more of a chance.
Where Tom's already beating.
We're
Because that's because
discussing
Captain
that
America already
Tom.
beat Tom last time I checked. Gonna be honest, in Civil War, he would have got beat by Captain America.
Yeah, Civil War, when he had 0 fighting experience. 0.
He's still stronger. If he's so much stronger, why didn't he just overpower him?
He did for a little bit when he did.
Yeah, but then he sort of, counteracted that and
That's
beat him.
because Tom just has no fighting experience.
You don't need fighting experience to, use your strength to your advantage. If you're a
he
strong
doesn't
guy...
he doesn't know how to use his strength to his advantage.
He obviously knows how to use a web. He obviously knows that if he was able to depower Captain America for a minute.
You're just
obviously
saying.
that.
You're proving my point, sir. Anyway,
It's not
Spider-Man
proving your
Spider-Man
point. I'm
debate.
simply
Spider-Man
proving
debate.
my
Yeah, this is
point.
Spider-Man debate.
Spider-Man debate, people.
sorry guys. We'll get back to it.
Maybe.
Hopefully. Okay. So who do
Someday
you think
in
wins?
your future.
With
Oh, yeah.
the durability.
Yeah, probably Tom. Just for all you viewers
also-
out there, just so you know, when we ever do a debate, he always wins.
Flash, Star Wars. Well, a secret future thing. In a few, like a week or two, I'm going to be releasing a Star Trek versus Star Wars.
We're the ones.
I won that.
Yeah. He
I
won
was
that.
not. I was not
Big
part of that, by the
shocker.
way.
Yeah.
I
We only did
I-
it because we wanted to do this video and he couldn't make it because he had to work.
I have to be honest.
We just
You'll,
kinda-
you'll see it
kinda
later.
did it.
Guys, I'm a thing that you call a boomer, so I didn't even know what Star Trek was until he brought it up.
Well, I knew of Star Trek, but I just never watched any of it.
Okay, back
Because I'm just
Back to Spider-Man.
I'm Spider-Man.
Okay.
Spiderman.
Next up is like
Spiderman.
He also fall from terminal velocity into a lake.
who's Spider-Man?
Yeah, Tom Holland.
Okay.
To be fair, he got caught in his own parachute. He's kind of dumb. With
Yeah, well,
doing
the
that.
thing is, he didn't release the parachute.
No, it released itself,
Yeah.
but he got caught in it.
Yeah, but that means it didn't slow him down, which means he was.
Well, yeah, because he got caught in the parachute, so
he
they way
fell-
down.
This is a durability thing. He fell and hit the water at terminal velocity.
I don't even know what terminal velocity is, but I'm gonna go with it though.
It's the fastest speed anyone can fall through the air.
Sign me up.
It's where gravity and air resistance meet.
Next up is what?
If I wanted, like,
That's for
when,
somebody.
if I turn 100 years old, that's how I want to die. Is going weep into a lake.
Into a lake.
Okay, what's next?
Web strength. So strength. of
Go
the
ahead.
webs. Here's the thing.
I got nothing.
I
got
also
nothing.
can upgrade his webs at any point.
I'm going to get to that in a
Toby-
I
second.
don't even
Toby's
have
is
to. I have no point.
What about the train? 360 tons, 16 webs can do that.
Barely.
Gee, and
Yeah,
what?
they-
And that
webs can
literally
do the ferry.
corrupted
Okay.
and fell apart
The-
after it was done.
The ferry for 6 seconds. I counted roughly 10 webs holding the ferry together.
For like 0.5 seconds until the robot said, "Oh, you missed a spot, ha!"
No, actually, when he was holding it together.
Oh yeah, that. But beforehand, when he just webbed it all together, yeah, no.
More than 10. More than 10 then. But that's, yeah, I'm counting after they started breaking. I was holding it for 6 seconds. Okay.
So a big thing. Iron Man came in to save the day.
Now, back. I'm going back to my strength thing. The clock tower again. He used 2 webs for something a lot heavier than the train.
Well, he didn't have something sinking, and
He had something falling. The clock tower, and he was holding it up with 2 webs.
yeah, but when something sinks,
Versus
it
a
becomes
train.
a lot harder to hold because it like sucks it down. That's how water was like when when a
Actually,
ship
it
sinks.
was pulling it apart because it was slowly going down, but most of it was just pulling it apart.
Yeah,
Right. But when a ship does that, there's
Well,
like a suction area
still.
where like with the for example,
You're-
the Titanic when it split in half. The first
Well.
half went faster down.
Will.
The stern went down faster because of
Well.
the suction.
Yeah, well, this is...
That's why it's
Well.
all in pieces.
You're,
That's
you're,
what would have happened.
you're
to
getting
Do you
us
know
something.
you're
No.
arguing
No.
for Tom?
Yeah, you are.
Against Tom. You're arguing for Tom against Tom.
Toby, which is your
I'm,
character.
like I said, I have no points besides
No,
the
it's
ones
like-
that I had
no,
defrauded.
He was going against Tom's, what clock tower? Well, the boat was heavier, so Tom actually won against Tom. Oh, wait.
Anyways, actually, the clock tower is heavier, and it's 2 webs versus 10 webs versus a 16.
Right. And he had 1 web for an elevator. Yay, strength.
Well, the elevator's not as heavy, though.
No,
I know,
but
that's that
I mean,
empty
it
sign.
did fall down half the monument though.
Yeah.
So I mean, you have that, and the fact that he's able to like pull it up, get all the people
Yeah,
out
still.
with
It's
one
still
web.
not- it's
Yay,
not-
you know
strength.
what? Am I even? Who am I voting for now? Who am I even voting
Yeah,
for?
Oh, and another thing, he has 576 different types of webs.
Tony Stark. There you go.
Yeah.
That's all Tony Stark, by the way. That's not even Spider-Man. That's just Tony Stark.
Yeah, but still, it's Spidey's stuff. Tony just
Oh.
gave it to him.
Well,
He's
yeah,
actually
but who
used-
made it? Which actually, how did Tony make it if he did not have the recipe?
He's
Tom
Tony
gave it
Bloody
to us.
Stark.
Why would
He
Tom
can come
give
up
it
with
to
a formula.
Tony? Knowing
Because
Tony.
he's Tom's helping, or Tony's helping Tom.
Because after Civil War, he kind of, worked for for Tony for
No.
a while.
He simply, Tony said, no big time thing, you go work in town. And then he did just that. And then he said, you get baby wheels, there you go.
Training wheels program or something.
Protocol.
Yeah.
And then when he decided what he sort of went like, all you had to do is 528.9
76.
combinations.
576.
Combinations. And which I'm like, why do you need that much? You don't even use any of them besides the one normal one.
Well, he can use it, and I think a lot of them could have.
In cartoons,
You know what? No. That's just the plot needed something interesting, so they said, let's just make 572 versions of this one web. It's the same web, just with powers, I guess.
Yeah.
Because it can just do that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Wonder Webs.
And
Next
Wonder-
one.
Okay.
Let's go to the
Anyway.
next.
Special abilities, because I don't think we've
Yeah, we
really touched on this, but they were going like the Venom suit Tobey against Tom
Iron
and
Spider.
the Iron Spider. So I wrote down special abilities, special to the Venom symbiote.
Durability, aggression, strength, speed.
And more aggression.
Yeah, just aggression alone makes
Instant
him
kill.
That wasn't even Iron Spider, man.
Yes, it was.
In Endgame, he does use instant kill.
Oh, yeah.
in the Iron Spider
But
suit.
instant kill was an option for Homecoming. It's like, oh,
Yeah,
dude,
I know.
Kid Karen, I think she called her. Was like, do you wanna?
Dude, imagine Karen and
do you want to beat him up real fast?
Karen.
Yeah,
You
instant
can't be
kill.
here. You can't be in the park, my guy. Get out of the park. I'm gonna call the cops. Look, an actual like Karen. That'd be so funny. You know, like
Anyway.
Karen talking in the microphone.
I got instant kill.
I
I also
got
got all the different types of webs, which sort of goes under special abilities, because the last one was
But you don't
web
ever
strength,
use. But you
actually.
use a total of 2 of them. The normal and the taser webs. Otherwise, you don't use them.
Well, he sometimes uses them.
No, he doesn't.
Web grenades, the web blast, ricochet webs.
He used that when he was testing them in that little like facility. Otherwise, he
In
never
the
used them.
warehouse.
Okay, the ricochet web he actually did use in the elevator.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, because it ricocheted off the roof and went down. That's how he did. Because it
You might
ricocheted
just
off the
be
roof.
right. maybe. This is what research looks like.
Research.
Just spouting facts.
Listen, I'm tired. I've gotten 2 hours of sleep. I'm tired. So
Okay.
sorry, my No Way Home knowledge isn't as clear.
Spider legs.
Venom.
Just answer everything. Just Venom. Venom can make spider legs. Venom,
No,
But
how
how
come
can
we've
you
never
everything?
seen him do it?
because
You
he doesn't
not-
feel like it, dude. You do understand? Venom is made of goop, and he can make the goop do anything. So yes, it can make
Just like
spider legs.
Venom could look at you and go like, "Let me do that too." Boom. Oh, it's a nano venom.
Kind of, you know what I mean? Venom
well,
is literally
basically-
goop that
Venom
can-
is-
that can
Basically,
Venom
both of them have
is
the
like
same
an organic
exact thing. They can
nanotech.
just, yeah, they can just,
do what they want.
yeah.
So really, I think Venom.
Venom has a
Venom is so much more
drawback
durable though.
of
It takes
heat
so
and
much.
sound.
He's like, it takes so much to defeat Venom.
Do you
Unless
sounds.
you have loud sounds or fire, then it's super easy.
Do you
Yeah.
think that out of those 576 types of webs, do you think he has something that has like fire or something?
You don't
Electricity-
want
I'm pretty
If
sure
I
he
may,
does.
if I may speak, electricity also works.
to. In some cases, it has to be a high voltage though.
He
Yeah,
can crank
whatever.
up the voltage, I'm pretty sure.
Here's the thing. Venom is also a thing called what you would call persistent. So he will not stop until he's physically dead. Oh wait, you can't kill Venom.
What about if...
Well, actually, you can. But you have to eat him though. That's the only way that you can kill him. Thanks, Carnage.
so, I have a question. What
Yeah.
if Tom just pulls Tobey right out of the Venom suit?
And how would he do that?
Say,
Tobey already tried to pull
Yeah,
off
with the help with a bell.
Yeah.
He had to like bang his head on a bell to rip it off.
He was
and then
starting-
Eddie Brock got
He
it.
was starting to rip it off before the bell hit.
Yeah.
And the
He's
strength-wise, I think it'd be quite easy for Tom to actually just pull him out.
And if he has, say, I don't know how
Well,
to
how does
say
he,
electric webs, then just
Yeah.
and then and then the Venom symbiote goes
Okay,
crazy,
move-
say his
okay,
hand
next
sticks
point.
out, quick
Alright. Next point.
I just watched an episode in the Hulk Agents of Smash cartoon with a gamma-powered Venom symbiote. Well, admittedly, this is from the Ultimate Spider-Man show where it was created by Doc Ock through Spider-Man's blood. But
Oh, yeah.
that's another point. A gamma-powered Venom symbiote, they were able to zap him and pull all the Hulks out like that. It was pretty easy.
Okay, that's next.
Experience, kind of like villain experience.
Okay.
What's next?
You have
Just
Thanos,
time
sorry,
how long
otherwise
they have
I
been
think
with
I
Spider-Man
Okay,
at the point of...
experience. We're
At the
this.
point of, say, because we're doing Venom versus Iron Spider, that gives us a legit time frame.
So, we are going to be going at full experience. We have the experience we're cutting in 2 parts. We are going to be cutting it into, actually, lengthwise of how long they have been Spider-Man.
Oh, I won that easily.
Yes, you win that one. That's the one he does win. The other one is villain experience, as in tough villains fought.
And who can fight Thanos? Who can go against...
Yeah?
You have Thanos. Other than that, you got nobody.
Okay, first of all, I got
Green Goblin,
Vulture.
Sandman.
Yep. So did Toby
And
had
Doc Ock.
all of those by the
Exactly.
way.
That's the
Toby
reason I
had
listed
all
it.
those twice by the way.
Toby had
Twice.
Twice.
But guess what? Tom
Tom
also fought them.
fought them
Yeah,
and
and
his others plus
Then
Thanos.
Lizard and Electro 2.
Like
Then plus Vulture, plus Mysterio, plus
But
Thanos,
you gotta
plus
understand,
Obsidian,
is Toby had his twice.
plus the
plus
Outriders.
Hold on.
Listen,
Basically,
He
they
had
all kind
Venom.
of had all of each
Listen,
other's combined.
you also forget Toby had Venom, Venom, Sandman, Green Goblin, Doc Ock,
So name something. Name a villain.
Lizard, Electro,
Name
and
villains that
technically Tom. Technically Tom.
Name villains that Toby fought that Tom did not.
Venom.
Anything else?
Yeah. Venom.
Venom and
Alright.
Harry Osborn.
Versus-
Those are the only two.
That's it.
versus Thanos.
Versus Thanos, Call Obsidian, the
Listen.
Outriders, Vulture, Mysterio.
Venom. Let's be honest.
No.
Peter only
yeah,
fought Thanos
completely.
once. Peter only fought
They
Thanos
weren't in
once.
No Way Home. See.
I'm gonna be
Look.
honest. He
I'm sorry,
only fought Thanos once. He really only did.
I don't know how to tell you this, but Tom is gonna win. No matter what you say, man. This
Listen,
is like
you cannot use Thanos and Spider-Man's interaction once
Okay.
as an excuse. 'Cause
Okay.
They only fought
Okay.
once.
He's still
just listen
fought.
to this.
Yeah,
Just listen.
and lost.
Okay. Listen to
And
this.
lost.
Against
Toby actually won.
Thanos.
All
Listen.
of them. He
Lost.
won all of them. Put that together. Tom is so strong, right?
Listen.
Why didn't he just
Toby
kill Thanos?
Toby fought or Tom. Hold on. What was it? What is it exactly? I just lost what I was gonna say. Never mind.
You really think that Thanos is weaker than Spider-Man?
Tom fought everyone. Toby did.
No,
like
Thanos is
his
much
own
stronger.
Then why did you think that Tom
If Tom is so strong, why didn't he do more damage? If he was so strong.
because
he was
Thanos
able
is
to-
so strong.
He punched him and knocked him back like an inch.
boom, boom.
Well,
Boom,
that's
each
really
punch.
special. Iron Man did the most damage out of anyone. Literally anyone. He did
Iron
the most
Man
damage.
was able to
Really is.
also lift the fairy a lot easier.
Yeah.
Because it was individual booster robots.
Well, they helped with the other side.
And also, he actually wasn't.
He was
And
actually-
also,
he
who
was
deflected
actually-
a Power Stone and a Moon? Do you know what Tom did? Portal punch, boom, neck slam, and then went to go help whoever else. He didn't fight Thanos that much. He really
I
did.
agree, okay.
You cannot use Thanos as an
Okay.
excuse.
Even
When he
without-
landed a couple
listen,
punches, everybody else did the rest of the
Listen,
damage.
even without
Even in
Thanos,
Endgame.
Even without Thanos, we also got Call Obsidian, which actually he did do a lot with.
even without Thanos,
No, it's more than that.
Tom, if not including Infinity War or Endgame at all, Tom fought everyone Toby did, plus his own 3.
Yeah, and he
Two.
also did as well. And he beat
Mysterio.
them all.
Yeah, 2.
But guess
Two.
what?
Plus Andrews.
Listen,
Plus
he
Andrews.
Toby
Tom
beat
had-
everybody twice, including new people twice, and he beat Tom
You
once.
just said Tom beat him.
He did not.
Toby
Tom.
beat. Oh, really? When he was coming down with the glider, guess who stopped him? Boom.
Who's stronger?
Toby even looked
Okay,
like
come
boom.
here. I want to show you. I thought of this actually. Who's stronger, me or you?
You obviously.
Okay.
I
I'm
got
gonna try
a
to
noodle.
cut your hat. Okay, with my hands. I'm gonna go down like this, like Tom was. Okay, he was going down like
If
this.
you hit me in the head, I swear.
No, I'm just gonna try to go down and touch your head. Okay, you're gonna try and stop me with your hands. Okay.
Just put your cards down or whatever you're messing with.
Okay. Ready?
So you're gonna try to hit my head.
Yeah. Just grab my wrist and try to stop me from going down. Okay. I'm trying hard, but it's hard when you have the leverage.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's hard when you have the leverage.
Fine. Stand back up. Stand back up. You want leverage? Here's leverage. Go ahead. You didn't even tell me if we were going yet. Quicker.
Stop moving backward.
I'm not.
Yeah, you got yeah.
I still had off for a guy.
Well,
Try one hand
Okay.
against me.
Okay.
You get both arms in my one hand. I got one hand against you too. It's just leverage.
And this is your weekend anyway.
It's just the leverage you have.
like, Yeah.
Even when I stood
that's
up,
why I was
it
saying
took you a while.
we're not
Even when I was
doing that.
standing up. That's
So
why we're not
I'm not
doing
sure Tom would want to stab Toby just to get the goblin. Just
Well, listen. But if Tom was so strong, why didn't he? You know, when he was doing that to Toby, he should have fallen down if he was so much weaker.
He did go down. He was like this. And
He
then
was on his knees. He was already on his
He
knees.
was like this, and then
And
he did
it's-
boom because he kept
No,
going.
he was already on his knees, and he simply was to this. Boom. That's it. Otherwise, he held
No,
his
he
ground
actually-
perfectly well.
He was
He
up
was
like this,
struggling.
he caught it, and then went down like that.
Listen, if
And
you
he
look
stood
at
up
their
to stop him.
expressions, if I remember correctly, if you look at their expressions, Tom is
He's
Angry,
angry, but
but he's
Toby's
he's not really. He doesn't look like he's pushing that hard. Toby's
No. Toby's giving him like a concerned look. Like he's trying to like show him expressionally, don't kill Goblin. Don't kill Goblin. Don't kill Goblin. If
Also,
you
you
do,
can
let
tell
me
he's
kill
angry.
Anyways,
Goblin.
it is up to him. Who do you think wins? Villain experience and time experience.
I won time.
Definitely.
You can't even.
I agree with that.
You cannot
I
argue
agree
against
with
that.
Are we doing?
Oh, yeah,
like,
well, I
in
died for
total,
five,
or
is that
like
what
to
makes
the
me better?
point of Venom and Iron Spider.
Venom and Iron Spider.
Yeah. Okay. You still win time though. Either way. Villain experience though. I think Tom does win though.
That is BS.
Well,
That is
I'm
BS.
sorry, man.
So who wins total?
Well, gee, it looks like Tom has won like everything but time experience. So I guess
That proves it.
Tom Holland wins.
Tom Holland wins.
I need to get
Bye.
like. I'm gonna call Tom
This is a Tom Holland mask. This is actually a
Enjoy.
from home.